Hey guys, what's up? It has been a long ass day. I'm gonna see if we can actually play a little bit of background music on this one. I used to play music on the back of streams and then I just like kind of forget, and then also I don't know. Mainly just forget. Hey, what's up, Shania? You like my shirt? My mom just got me this shirt. You can't sit with us, but it has the Sanderson sisters instead of, you know, instead of the Mean Girls or whatever. Ah! Got stuck in my watch. I know, she got me this shirt. I was like, it was perfect. Let's see. Hold on. I don't know which one. That's like too much. I don't know what would be good. That might be too loud. Hold on. Let me check this one. Hold on. I just want my voice a little bit louder. Who's your favorite sister? The main one, of course. Winnie. She's my favorite. It's because I'm in love with Bette Midler. So that's why. Why is the music not playing now? Let me know if the music's too loud. That should be good. Should be. Should be is the keyword. Why am I not surprised? Freaking love Winnie. I love Winnie, but she's my favorite because it's Bette Midler, so you know. That, and she's just badass, so. Why is it not wanting to continue to play? Would it not just continue? Maybe it's just a sample. Hold on. Oh, I bet it's just a sample. I bet you can't listen to it unless it's... That's kind of smart. It won't let me switch over to anything, though. They recently changed their website because it didn't used to be like this. Cannot really hear. Well, it's because it's not playing right now. It was just a sample. I thought it was like gonna play through all of it, but it's not. I want to... Maybe we'll just play it off of Spotify. The only issue with Spotify is I don't have Spotify like premium. Okay. I just don't want it up too loud. How's that? because I just kind of want it in the background. Let me know what you think. Might have it a smidge bit higher for me. Hello there, Mike from UK and England just got on. Hey, what's up, Mike? What have you guys been up to lately? This has been, so my transfer finally went through, so you can still barely hear it. Well, what about now? Is it still too low? Hold on. How's that? This whole thing is gonna end up being me like testing the volume. I just don't want to mess with too much of this stuff because then I don't want it to jack up the reactions because I record on the same thing. At the same volume. Hold on, let me wait for the next one to go. Still too low? I'm still testing it. Hold on. How's that? Because I can hear it, like I'm choosing to hear it like how you guys are hearing it. I think that should be good now, right? It's all a learning game. Just be careful because sometimes don't put your volume all the way up because my mic is pretty good about like keeping my voice, whether I yell or I'm whispering, keeping it at a good like middle ground, but still you never know. Do you live in an apartment or a house? Hopefully I don't sound like a stalker. No, you don't. We live in a house. We own. Still too low? Like I said, I just want it in the background, so I don't want it to be too loud. It's a little better now. Should I bump it up just a little bit more? Yeah, hold on. How's that? I might lower it just a smidge. Because I don't want it to be the same height as my voice. Juggling schoolwork and trying to have a social life? Oh Lord. All of those is a lot harder to do, like all together. It's hard. Just for me, it's work, Evil QK, and I would say a social life, but I don't really have it. This is as much social life as I have right here. Try restarting your stream? No, I don't have to do that. Why would I have to do that? I have a software that I'm using that I can change the my voice volume and the music volume and what I hear versus what you guys hear. I don't have to restart it or anything because there's nothing wrong with the actual stream. I'm just changing the volume every once in a while just to try to figure out, because I don't usually play music, but I figured a little bit of background music might be good. Especially being a digital media major. Oh man. I don't have really a social life at all. But I prefer to keep it that way because I'm so busy all the time and I don't want to really have a social life. It sounds pathetic, but I don't know. I think it's fine. That's how I always liked it too. Sometimes occasionally I'll go out with friends or something, but for the most part I'm like, no, that's okay. Oh, my hair is all crazy. You can tell I've had a crazy day because my hair like is all sorts of nutso. This side I can't ever figure out what it's doing though. My hair's a little naughty too. Have you seen the TV spot 14 for Halloween Kills? The way Michael look at Tommy Doyle at 22 seconds is fire. I don't know what that is. I don't know any of what you just said, basically. Oh, I might have to pee in a second. Where's my drink? Oh, I drank it all. I was like, what did I do with my drink? Are you going to see Halloween Kills? I guess not. I don't know what that is. Is it on Netflix? Or what's it on? Dude, I might have to pee. Like in a few minutes. I drink like I drink so many liquids that... Why is the song not playing? Oh, it's over. That's why. It just has a long silent part. I drink so many liquids. Well, that and I had ramen too, so it's liquidy, you know. But I also I drank like all my drink just a few minutes ago. Crap. I'm so tired. I'm so worn out. Oh, I didn't even finish what I was trying to say earlier. My transfer finally went through, and this week has been my first week, but my we have like these things called like activity points. And my activity points have been insanely low, like insanely low this week, because technically I'm off the books until next week. So none of my stuff like that I do is gonna register, but I could still do this other thing that's supposed to register my points, but I still don't want my points to be so low. And not that you guys would know probably any of what I'm talking about, but it's just kind of been crazy because I've been just like working super hard and I don't have that many points. Like basically you need like 100 points like by the end of the week. And here it is Wednesday and I have 5 points. Tomorrow I'll probably end up having like mid-20s because of all this stuff that I did today, but still, I'm supposed to be at 60 already. Anywho, so that's how my week has been kind of going. It's a little crazy. Are you going to do Midnight Mass? Have not decided to watch it yet. I don't know if I'm going to do Midnight Mass. I heard it was good, but also I heard it was just like, meh. So I don't know if I'm going to react to it. Not really many people have asked me to do it either, so that's usually another sign. Oh my god, quit with the fucking live caption. It's a Michael Myers movie? Oh. I really like suspenseful movies. I watched Malignant the other day. It was so good. Except for the acting. The acting was terrible, but the movie itself was amazing. So I know that I say that, but the music, or not the music. I was looking at the music thing. The movie was really good. You don't know what I was going on about? Come on. The Halloween film's been around since 1978. Michael Myers and pop culture. I know what you mean by that, but I thought you were talking about something else. I didn't know you were talking about that Michael. And I guess I should have just connected the dots when you were talking about Halloween. I just didn't know that there was another Halloween movie coming out. I don't know if I have like a fuzz or something on my eye. I can't get it. It's driving me nuts. It's probably not going to be a long stream today because I have to record still. I have to record. I'm going gonna be a day behind. I've been so behind on reactions. It's not even funny. Because I switched it up from Generation to Sex Education. And so I've been a little bit behind. So tomorrow there's not going to be an upload. But anyway, I know what you're talking about when you're talking about Michael Myers. Because I've seen the Halloween movies. I think the best suspenseful movie I've ever seen was The Shining. But Malignant's pretty close. I think if Malignant were to have good acting in it, then I still don't feel like it would be better than The Shining, because you just can't beat The Shining, but Malignant would be really up there. Are you going to do unedited Generations, or are you done with that one? So, I'm not going to do unedited versions of Generation because I've already finished watching it. The way that my schedule is it's either Sex Education or Generations, or Generation. I can't really do both. So I pretty much watch Generation, when I was getting ready for bed. Very good, though. I hate that they canceled it. So I ended up finishing Generation. It's good, though. They did a reboot of the original Halloween movies in 2018. Yeah, I've seen, I want to say I've seen all of them. There might be one or two that maybe I haven't seen, or maybe it's been a long ass time. I like scary movies as long as they have a plot to them. I don't really like jump scares. So I don't like jump scares, but I as long as they have some sort of substance to them or a storyline or anything like that, I like them. So I really like The Orphan was amazing. I really like, what's the one I'm thinking of? Where it was the creators of Malignant also did this other movie series, and I can't remember at the top of my head what it is. I thought you would have known, as been mentioned on loads of stuff about the other sequel, also with Midnight Mass, so you heard mixed reviews. Just view it and make up your own mind. If I have time, I will. And I'll be honest, so I don't have cable. I only have streaming shows or streaming services. So the streaming stuff that I have, I don't ever watch commercials. So I don't watch commercials. The only other thing, and I don't have any form of social media other than YouTube and Twitter. So if I don't see that stuff on YouTube or Twitter for, movies that are coming out, I'm not gonna know that they're coming out. And I should probably be better about that. I've been so against getting cable, because I don't want to spend $100 a month or more, probably more than that, on commercials. I think she knows, to be fair. I do. I make up my own mind when it comes to things. I just also have to, because Evil QK is a business, I have to think about what you guys want to see more than anything. So that's why I asked Anna, what did she think I should do about Generation, because Generation did not perform well at all. It really enjoyed the show, and that's where I was thinking about maybe just finishing reacting to it, but it's a lot of episodes. It wasn't performing well. And so I was questioning if you guys even wanted to watch or have me finish doing Generations as reactions, because it was one of the lower performing things that I've done. So that's why I made the decision. That, and I did a poll too, and the poll was basically confirming everything that I thought. So I just went ahead and stopped reacting to it. I didn't stop finishing watching it because I really liked it. But then I started watching I watched Sex Education season 1 by myself, and then started recording 2. Of course, you guys know season 2. I think it would have been too much for me to do season 1, 2, and 3 because of so many other shows that are coming back out. Or, well, either coming back out or coming out that I want to see. Hold on, there's a commercial. That's what you gotta love about Spotify. They dropped a new trailer for Halloween Kills within the last few weeks. I fucking hate live caption. Get the fuck off my computer. Yeah, so I wish that it would pop up. I wish things would pop up on my YouTube more so, because I watch YouTube all the time. I'm constantly watching YouTube, but I guess, you know, with the algorithm, if it's not typically what I watch on YouTube, then it's not gonna recommend me to watch it, you know? Like trailers and stuff. Because that, and so that's not the only reason why it might not pop up on my news feed, because I don't even really typically, I do watch some trailers, but then I don't with others because I'd rather just be surprised on what's going to happen. I don't really want to know ahead of time what's going to happen. That, and then sometimes if I watch a trailer, I can really predict what's going to end up happening in the show, and then I don't even want to watch the show. And that's how I am with myself. Maybe even if I'm completely wrong. But if I predict something and then I'm completely wrong, and then I don't want to watch it because I feel like I predicted it, and then I miss out. And then so I don't want that. So I don't even watch typical trailers. I did end up seeing Dexter because I was watching the L Word Generation Q on Showtime, and right before L Word Generation Q popped up, they had the Dexter popped up, the trailer for Dexter. So that one looked pretty good. I really wish they would have Hannah in that though, and I don't think they're going to. I saw that they're probably gonna have Harrison be older, like they're gonna have like an older Harrison, but they don't have Hannah. I'm kind of depressed. I hope that they do end up getting Hannah in that. Also, I have seen so many posters on buses and trains as well as Halloween Kills in the UK. By the way, did you look more in depth on the Efteling theme park website? No, I did not. But also, where I live, there's not really buses and, well, there's for sure as hell not trains. But there's not really any buses where I live either. So there's really nothing that I see. There's not a whole lot of billboards. Where I live is just very, like, low-key. And so it's not hustle bustle. So we don't get a whole lot of advertising stuff like that or anything. Midnight Mass is very talky, very religious driven. So if long expositions put you to sleep, you may not stay for the very good story. And that's another reason why I might just watch it by myself, because some shows are gonna be good if I watch them by myself, but maybe I won't be able to like have good reactions with them. And so that's what I've been doing this barely over a year now. And so I'm still learning on what's gonna end up being good as for reactions and what's gonna be better for just watching by myself. Still recommending Evil, CBS and Paramount, and Wheel of Time starting in November on Prime. Yeah, I'll put those on my list. So far, excuse me, I am doing Dexter. I'm gonna do You. Killing Eve, that comes out next year, but I'm talking about by the end of this year. Legacies comes back out this month. Cobra Kai comes out at the end of the year. My chair shrunk. What else? I mean, there's so many things coming out by the end of the year that I can't wait to do. Hold on, I gotta fix my chair. Fucking hate this chair. Hate it! Say that every freaking stream. I think the trailer popped up on my recommended feed because I sometimes use trailers to try to figure out what movie I want to watch. I never do that. Never. The only time when I end up watching trailers is like when I'm on a streaming service trying to like, you know, so whenever you watch Netflix, if you don't immediately click on the show that you want, it'll automatically kind of play the trailer for like whatever the little cues on. That. And then maybe like I said, Showtime will have a trailer right before your show watch, because you don't have I don't have commercials on my on the selection that I chose for the fuck, what's the word that I'm thinking of? I don't know, just my version of streaming service that I have. I fucking hate live caption. Stop. See, I just lost my train of thought. I don't have commercials, so but they'll play in the beginning of right before your show starts. That's the only time I really watch trailers. I'm trying to think of what else comes out by the end of the year, too. I want to see what they end up doing with this season of Legacies. They better make it better than the last season. You should really give the show Hannah a chance. What is that one on? I've always wanted to watch it, but I just haven't started it. I don't think that one's on Netflix, is it? Or is it? I don't know. I need to pick back up Ozarks. Or Ozark. I don't know. Ozark? I don't know. I can't remember if it's Ozark or Ozarks. I need to finish it. I hope they don't, I'm assuming that's supposed to say screw. I hope they don't screw up Dexter. I know, me too. I'm really hoping, I'm just really hoping that they keep the same vibe as the original. I really do. Amazon Prime, that's what it is. But I really, really, really want Hannah to be in this season, and I have a feeling it's probably not. I mean, I don't know. Harrison, in the trailer, Harrison's in it, but I don't know, like, the way that he's in the trailer is not him, so I don't know if Dexter's just envisioning Harrison or if it's actually Harrison there. On YouTube, seen many trailers pop up for Halloween Kills reactions. That was before I even watched any of them. By the way, do you like Duran Duran? I have all their albums and live around the world. Yes, I do love Duran Duran. I mean, I like them. I love them. I just don't love them as much as some other ones. I swear to God, this fucking live caption. I need to figure out how to delete the fucking live caption, because every time I exit out of it, it pops up 5 seconds later. What was I saying? I am subscribed to Abnormally Adam, and I'm also I'm subscribed to a couple of reactors, but and I watch their stuff too, but I never, honestly, and I say this because my phone's always listening, so it'll pop up now, but I never see any other trailer or anything on YouTube. Never pops up on my news feed. Like, here, I'll scroll past it, and this is what's gonna pop up. Oh. Not that. It's because I was watching the short, so it automatically popped up. I knew that was gonna happen, too. Have something from Alonzo Larone. Something about Britney Spears' mom. There's someone I'm subscribed to, a reactor. Call Me Chris is on there. Some news feed thing about Chrissy Teigen. People versus food. Someone who I like to watch their art videos. Add another person I'm subscribed to. Jacksepticeye. I always get Jacksepticeye on my newsfeed. I watch his stuff sometimes, but it's funny how he like pops up on there. Another drawing thing, which sometimes I like to watch people draw and sometimes I don't, so I don't really know why it always pops up on my thing. Call me Chris again. Something about Supercorp, because that's blowing up everything of mine right now. Melissa McCarthy. I mean, like, I could probably scroll on forever, but like, that's the kind of stuff that's on my newsfeed. I don't, that's it. I don't really search, like, my YouTube, should I be telling you guys what my YouTube search is? My YouTube search is, so someone I work with loves Ariana Grande, and I was like, the other guy said, well, she used to be on this Disney show or whatever, and I was like, oh, Victorious, yeah, I've watched it. And so the other guy who loves her was like, oh, does she sing on that? And I was like, yes. And so that's the first thing that popped up, because I showed him yesterday the Ariana Grande singing in Victorious. Searched how to start a podcast, because I want to start one soon, so I was just curious. There's a couple of songs that I really like that I've looked up because I wanted to listen to them. Another song, Call Me Chris. I flat out looked up Abnormally Adam one time. I don't know, that must have been forever ago. Like, I don't actually search in there a lot of stuff. But yeah. I must be a trailer hoe because every trailer reaction shows up. I can't remember if I just said that or not. No, I never get trailers. Never. Like I said, now that I say that, I'll probably my phone will blow up with trailers. But Supercorp, will the baiting end? No. No, it will not. It will always be that way, and we will never be satisfied. I don't even watch Supergirl, but like, I know of Supercorp. And I think it should be a thing for sure, because it basically is a thing. They just won't do anything about it. You should do a live reaction. Can't talk. You should do a live reaction. You should do a live reaction right now for Halloween Kills. What, the trailer? She's now a judge on The Voice. Well, yeah, that's how she got brought up in conversation, because he's like, I was watching The Voice all night long last night because Ariana Grande is just like, I'm in love with her. And I was like, oh yeah. And then so that's what sparked up the conversation. And I watches The Voice too, but I don't like watching anything reality show wise. Anything reality show, can't do it. Annoys the crap out of me because I don't like real people. I say that, and it makes me sound super shitty, but I think reality show stuff is so fake to me. It's so fake and I can't do it. So fake. A lot of you guys might hate me because a lot of people, like, they don't understand why I don't like reality TV, but I just can't do it. It annoys me so bad. So like any singing shows, any reality show, anything, don't like it. Oh, hold on, there's another ad. There. Yes, the trailer. I'll have to pull the Abnormally Adam thing so I don't get blocked. No, I don't want YouTube Studio. Ugh. I'll do it. Okay, hold on. I'm going to pause the music, even though it was just muted for... Here's the official trailer. Hold on. I want to make sure. The last time I think I watched a trailer for something, I was like, I like pointed it this way, but yet my head was like covering up the whole thing because I was trying to watch it. So I don't think it worked out very well. So hold on. I don't know how that's gonna, I don't want it to reflect. So the, it might be kind of shitty quality because I'm gonna pull a abnormally Adam situation where I'm not gonna actually pop it up so I don't get it blocked on my thing. The final trailer came out not long ago. Yeah, I saw this one's the original trailer though. I wanted to do the original trailer. Is the brightness all the way up? Oh yeah, just about. I usually always have the brightness all the way up, unless I'm editing while Anna's sleeping. I used to watch for the competitions, but that voyeurism can't get me past the scripted embarrassment of real people. I can't, it's just so fake. It always has been, and for me, I can't watch, like I hated, my parents would sometimes watch American Idol. I couldn't do it. Eventually, they ended up stop watching it too because it was, yeah. I've tried to watch reality shows and I cannot do it. It annoys the crap out of me. Anna tried to get me to watch, and I watched a little bit of The Bachelor with her. But after like 1 or 2 seasons of watching The Bachelor with her, I just could not do it anymore. But, okay. Hold on. And the volume should be all the way up. My face is gonna be turned too, so. Oh shit. Oh damn. I mean, they have to do their job, but like, he's dead. Sorry. Either that or like, there he is. I love his entrance. In like every fucking movie. Well, how the fuck does he find like a fucking saw?
My grandmother was right. The boogeyman was real. It's over. You can't hurt anyone ever again.
No one told you.
Told me what?
He's still alive.
Somebody in there?
Oh shit. You're never gonna be able to kill him. Never. That's the whole point. Ooh. What did he use? What was that, a pipe?
You had a knife in your stomach.
You and Allison should not have to keep running. Evil dies tonight.
That's not what's her face, is
I'm
it?
just gonna sit and watch another innocent person die.
If you track Michael's victims, it's a straight line to Michael's childhood home. What do we do?
We fight.
That is her. That's who I'm thinking of. What the fuck is her name?
Michael Myers is flesh and blood. But a man couldn't have survived that fire. The more he kills, the more he transcends.
Maybe it's not her. I don't know. I can't tell.
He's the essence of evil.
It is Jamie Lee Curtis. I thought so. Her voice was like, it's like, can it only be Jamie Lee Curtis?
I'm coming for you, Michael.
Fucking love the Halloween music. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Perfect. Gotta love it. That was good. That was a good trailer. Oh, hold on. Let me get back on track here. I was a light bulb? Wait, what? Okay, honey. Love you. There are these videos of 3 to 5-year-olds. They have Michael Myers come to the parties because he is their favorite. I am not surprised. I'm not surprised. Yeah, Halloween is a very good movie. Hold on, let me play that again. There we go, music's back. Halloween's a very good movie. I also like Sidious, I think that's the name of the movie I was trying to think of earlier. I like that shirt, but it's really fucking tight. Loved your reaction for Halloween Kills, but final trailer shows even more. Oh, does it? Birthday parties with Michael Myers. That sounds like a sequel. Right? Birthday parties with Michael Myers. Especially if your birthday's in, like, during Halloween time. How many Halloween films have you seen? Probably all of them. I don't think I missed one, but there's so many that I'm like, I would not be surprised if there was one that I didn't watch or haven't heard of, because there's so many. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen all of them. I'm trying to think of some other scary movies. I like Chucky, but Chucky isn't almost like, it's like a cross between comedy and scary, and so it's just weird. So I don't ever really get scared by Chucky. It's just like more so funny than anything. I love how that says it was written by Danny McBride. Well, some other people too, but I saw his name on there. What about Nightmare on Elm Street? Yes. I don't remember. I think it's been a long time ago since I've watched that. I don't remember, honestly. I think so. I think I did. It was just a long time ago. Never seen any. Not into horror. Thriller is as far as I go. I don't mind horror as long as it has story to it, a storyline to it. If you like thriller, well, okay, so Orphan, if you haven't seen Orphan is kind of like a suspense and well, it's a little bit of a combination of all three, I think. I could see it being classified as horror, but it's definitely very suspenseful. It was just so good. Malignant is very good too. Malignant is a little bit of also all three. You have to get past the bad acting with Malignant. That's the only thing I recommend. If a good suspense movie is Malignant, but you just have to get past the bad acting. I think even before I watched Malignant, people who were telling me to watch it, like coworkers or people outside, not like evil QK wise, that were telling me that I needed to watch it. They even said you have to get past the bad acting, and it was. I almost, because it had such bad acting, almost shut it off. But if you just hold on, it's really good, because I think it just makes you question like everything, and you're like trying to when it comes to suspenseful movies, I'm like trying to figure out and predict like everything, and so I was able to I predicted it right away, like the actual thing, but it does make you question yourself, like, well, maybe not, well, maybe so, or maybe it's a combination of both, or maybe it's neither. Like, it makes you question what you predicted, so that's why I really like it. Yeah, Child's Play are black comedy / horror films. Can't wait for the TV series on Sci-Fi to come out. I know, I think it'll be very good. Have you seen the new Candyman movie? No, I have not. I don't typically like to immediately search out horror movies, usually, because most of my stuff that I like to watch is just like supernatural stuff. But so I have not seen it yet. What else? What else is good? I'll just Google it. I swear to God, is my chair going down again? No, but it was about to. I feel like it is. Oh, that's funny. Popular horror movies. Malignant's the first one. Malignant, Candyman. Run. Run is pretty good. What about It and Scream? Well, that says Seam, but I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Scream. I've seen the reboot of It. I have not seen the original of It. I like the reboot very much. Scream. I like it. I've seen all of them. It always cracks. Scream kind of, it's not meant to be funny, but it always kind of just cracks me up for some reason. Because I think it's kind of ridiculous, but it is pretty good. I saw it in theaters with my mom. Which one? Oh, the Candyman. I heard that you're doing a remake for Flight of the Navigator. Please fucking don't. I don't even know what that one is. Have not seen Don't Breathe. Don't know what Escape Room is. Empty Man, Spiral of Witches. Nope. Conjuring, nope. I've watched the very first Conjuring movie, which was pretty good, but I never did end up watching any others. There's Halloween. Have not seen Us yet. Have I seen Ma? Have I seen Ma? I don't think I've seen Ma. I think Anna, somebody saw Ma, and I like walked in like when it was ending or something, I want to say. A Quiet Place. I haven't seen the second A Quiet Place. Or yeah, I haven't seen the second one. Saw the first one, it was pretty good. I have not seen Split. I heard that one was good too. Have I seen Mother? Maybe. Can't remember. Love the Scream movies. Great comedy. It pretty much like Scream it was just so ridiculous. I think maybe it is supposed to be a comedy / horror. But did you see the Scream TV series? I saw Scream Queens. I don't know of any other Scream TV series. Conjuring movies are watchable. I've seen the first one, or I've seen the first one, or I saw the first one. Bad Grammar, Hello. Child's Play, Annihilation. Is Annihilation a scary movie? I don't remember if I saw Annihilation or not. I don't know. Get Out. Did I see Get Out? Maybe. Some of these, like, I don't even remember watching. Like, they sound so familiar to me, but I don't remember watching. Never saw Black Swan, but literally everyone told me what happened, so I'm like, I don't even want to watch it at this point. How the fuck is Underworld classified as a horror? There's no way. There's no way. Underworld is not a horror movie, please. If anything, it might maybe a sliver of thriller, but not even really. I don't even consider that thriller. A little bit of suspense, but no. Sweeney Todd is so good. Oh my god. How does that one, okay, yeah. Sweeney Todd is horror. It's not like the type of horror that you think. It's just very gory and bloody. But if you have not seen Sweeney Todd, oh my god, please do. Especially if you love musicals. Oh, come on. Sure, if you saw the trailer, it would ring a bell. It's a classic and always referenced and stuff. What? Oh, Flight of the Navigator? I mean, it doesn't sound familiar to me. It's funny, it's recommending me all these movies. I've not seen a damn one other than, like, Underworld. Goosebumps? Goosebumps is not horror. Ouija? I have not seen that one. Well, did I? No. The one I was thinking of is Truth or Dare, which was dumb. I mean, in my opinion. I feel like I always need to say that when I say something negative, because everyone always gets mad at me. I don't know. I have not heard of like any of these other movies at all. One problem with Wheel of Time trailer is the great online... I don't know what WOT means. Com. Your recommendations will be filled for days. Oh, Wheel of Time. That's what you were just abbreviating Wheel of Time. I was like, what the fuck is what? Okay, so let me reread that. One problem with Wheel of Time trailer is the great online wheeloftime.com. Your recommendations will be filled for days. I don't know. The thing with trailer, I've done like 1 or 2 reactions for trailers, but they don't do as good as like the actual shows themselves. And then I don't know. There's just not really, I just don't really have time to do trailers. If I did not have a full-time job, I would do just about everything, I feel like. Just to try to like make time, I would do everything. They call themselves Whatcom. I did not know that. I just can't wait for these other stuff to come out. I'm surprised I have not had to pee this whole time. Like when I first started, which now I have to pee, but I'm gonna end the stream here in a little bit anyway. I can't believe it's almost been an hour. But I had to pee really bad when I first started the stream, but I think because I got my mind off of it. Well, of course my mind's on it now because I have to pee. And I was talking about it. I'm still kind of bummed that Lucifer ended. I'm not over it. I'm thinking of... Let's see, what other shows that I'm watching right now? I'm rewatching Rick and Morty. For fun. Finished Generation... What just came? Oh, Bob's Burgers just came out with a new episode. I watched that. Also, Family Guy just came out with a new episode. Watched that. I'm trying to think. Oh, there's an ad. Ad. Talking of the 80s, I still have my talking gizmo from Gremlins from the 80s and still works. Is that worth anything? Like, is your thing from, you said from, is it actually from the 80s? I wonder if it's worth anything. If you have a gizmo from, like a gizmo from the 80s. That's a good movie, too. I fucking hate that stupid live caption that pops up. They made a TV series of the movie Scream in 2015. Really? When? Where can you find that? And did it get canceled already? Because I have not heard anything about that. Let's see, 2015, I was in college. But still, I was watching plenty of TV by that time. Gotta run. Have a good one. Thank you. I'm gonna end the stream here in just a few minutes anyway, so you're not missing anything probably. Yeah, sure. Still works and still have the box in very good condition. I wonder if that's worth some moolah there. I really do. I wonder if it's worth quite a bit. Did I unmute it? Because that would be awkward if I'm just sitting here bouncing. No, I did not unmute it. I'm like bouncing to the music and you guys probably think I'm just crazy. It only lasted 3 seasons. I mean, 3 seasons is still 3 seasons, but you know what I still need to finish watching is Swamp Thing, because I really did I watched the first episode and I really liked it. It was super dark. I actually recorded my reaction to it, but I never uploaded it. I don't think I still have it. I think I deleted it. So, it is gone forever. But anyway, is there anything you guys want to talk about before I end the stream for today? My sister was supposed to come in here, but she sure as hell did not come in here today. She texted me and everything. Said she was gonna be in. Oh, I wonder if she was... No? I was gonna say maybe she was thinking 7 her time, but... My mom and dad got it from Toys R Us. Still has a sticker on there. Here's the title. Scream the TV series. Oh. What did you say it was on again? Or did you even? Is it on... Where is it on? Is it on Netflix? Or is it on a different... Maybe Hulu? I could see that being a Hulu. On Hulu. Not saying it would be a Hulu original or anything, but... Dang, did we really go through all those songs? Maybe. I really do need to... I need to get a better headset. I just don't want to. I don't want to spend the money. I'm a cheapskate. But 3 seasons is still a good amount. So confused here. I know. That's why I was like, 3 seasons is still 3 seasons. I don't know. It's on Netflix? Oh. I figured. It seemed like a Netflix thing. Or like maybe, like I said, maybe a Hulu thing. But anywho. Are you still watching The L Word? Yes, ma'am. I sure am. I'm caught up. Just waiting for the next one to come out, basically. Which comes out tomorrow night. Well, I watch it on Showtime Friday mornings, but... Stale. Yeah, I'm all caught up. I like Danny and Gigi together, but I just really... No, I really like them together. I was gonna say, but I prefer her and Bet, but I was just... I don't think so. I think I do. I like Bet with Pippa. Ooh, but I saw the trailer for the next one. It just made me get kind of hyped up for it again, because the next one, Tina flat out asked her if she's still in love with her. So I can't wait to see how Bet reacts with that. I think Bet would probably, if I know Bet, I think she would probably deny it. I don't think she would admit it. I was watching Rose and Rosie the other day, and they were talking about the L Word Generation Q, and about how Rosie was saying how Bet was like abusive, and I'm like, I didn't even really see it, but I could totally get how she would be abusive, because not that she was, well, there was a couple of times where borderline she was physically maybe abusive, but like she's never like beat her up or anything or punched her or anything like that, but I mean that one time that I'm thinking of, it was just sexual, but anyway, so but she's mentally and emotionally abusive, so I could definitely see that. I just didn't ever really think of it before. But Rose was like, no. I was like, yeah. Well, it's awkward because I always compare myself to Bet, and I'm like, oh, well, that's not a good person to compare myself to, I guess, but Bet and Tina are in game? I think so, too. Like, you can't have Bet and Tina not be together. That's like the whole fucking L Word. I would like Bet and Tina to be together. I would, honestly. I think I don't think anyone could compare for each other's couples. I don't think anyone can compare to the two of them. Like, I think Carrie is nice and sweet, and I feel really bad for Carrie. I get it though. I've seen both sides, and because I'm very much like Bet, I react very similar to how Bet reacts to some things, especially with Carrie, because Carrie annoys the shit out of Bet, and I get very annoyed. And so I would react very similar to that. I would be, I'd be polite about it, but honestly, like, I would say, like, I'm sorry, I can't do it. Like, I'm being polite, but I don't think we should be friends. I don't think we should be friends. I don't think it's really possible to be friends. I've actually had a similar situation not too long ago where I've been in this whole similar situation. And I basically was Bet. So I just get very annoyed, and I don't mean that in a bad way. So just the way that I am, I just be like, I'm sorry, I don't think that we can be friends. And I mean that in a polite way, but I just can't. A lot of people, I can't really be friends with a whole lot of people because I'm such a severe introvert that Anna is honestly one of the only people that I've never ever gotten annoyed with. I mean, like, there's like little things, right? But like, I love her, and I love her so much that sometimes we like annoy each other because we're like, so lovey-dovey. But I know I annoy her sometimes too with that, but like really irritated. Like, I get really irritated with people in general. And so, but I've never thought that way about Anna at all. And she's one of the only people I haven't been irritated with. So, and I don't think it's other people. I think it's just me. Like, I just have a very low bar when it comes to irritation. I don't know what it is. It's just, I really don't. I don't know what it is. It's not everybody either. It's not everybody, but a lot of times, like, I love my coworkers. Like, every single one of my coworkers I love. There's some of them that I could not hang out with outside of work. There's some of them that I could, and because we're just super close. But some of them I cannot. I love them very much. Cannot hang out with them outside of work, though. I would not be able to do it. Like, maybe a lunch or something. But other than that, and it's just, another thing is like similar. I've learned, like, my similarities with other people are not very much the same, especially for women. Like, I sound super bitchy when I'm talking about this stuff right now, but I'm being completely honest. Hi, Cameron, before I just kind of get into this whole thing. So when I transferred offices, the original office wanted to do like a spa day, right? I don't want to do a spa day. So, especially if I'm paying for it, I don't want to do a spa day. And that's a little bit because I'm a cheapskate, but also because I don't want to pay money for a spa day. If I'm getting a spa day paid for, like, for free, then I'm like, oh, hell yeah. I mean, it's free. I'm going to get a spa day or whatever, you know, but my version of fun/relaxation is not that. If anything, I want to go axe throwing or playing a sport. Let me be competitive. And that's actually me having fun and relaxed, is me being like completely competitive, balls to the wall, whatever. Because when I am having fun, then I'm relaxed mentally. I'm relaxed if I'm having fun, and I don't have fun doing a spa day. Luckily, whenever they invited me, I'm going to be out of town. So I was like, oh, damn, I will be out of town at the time. And they're like, oh, we'll have to come up with something else. And I'm like, sure. But I'm sorry. Does that make me seem super bitchy? I feel like it does. If you guys tell me it does, then I'm not going to be shocked. But I don't know. I just don't. And I don't want people to... I don't want people to think I'm mean, or I wouldn't say bitchy, because sometimes I take that as a compliment. I don't know. I don't want people to think I'm mean to them or anything. I can't. Because I wear my emotion on my face. And if I'm irritated, you will tell that I'm irritated. And I have an RBF, and I'm not going to have fun, and I'm going to make it. And I don't mean to make it not fun for everyone else, but if I'm not having fun and I'm irritated, no one else is going to end up having fun. And when I went to that party the other night, I wasn't having fun. So I'm like, you know what? I don't want to be a party pooper, because literally everybody else was having fun at the party. So I'm like, I have to go. I'm sorry. Bye. Love you guys, but I can't be here. I'm not having fun. So then they're not going to have fun, you know? Or at least, I mean, they were going to have fun no matter what. But like, I don't want to feel like I'm bringing the party down. So I'm a very complicated person. I don't think that I am a lot of times. Like, I don't know. And I don't want to seem selfish, but obviously, like, so it's just a similarity thing. Like, if you want to go axe throwing or bowling or, if you want to do any of the fun things that I think are fun, then we're gonna have a fun time. But if you ask me to go do something with you and you take me someplace that I don't think that I would have fun at, that I'm not gonna fake have fun. I'm not gonna be that person. I'd love to see you play football. I actually got a concussion, a major concussion, by playing football. Because I was paying attention too much to the ball and was not paying attention to the person in front of me, and I smacked right into him. Yeah, fun. I'm a very, very competitive person, and sometimes I'm not a sports. What's it called? I'm not a very good, I've gotten way better. Like, I would say I'm not a very good team player, but I've gotten a whole lot better. Like, when I was younger, I'd be like, fuck all y'all bitches. Like, I am mean. But, so sometimes I can still be like that, but I have not seen myself get like that in a long time. For the most part, I'm still pretty laid back, but I'm have more fun doing that type of stuff. And I just, you know, feel the same, but I am a pushover. Oh, same with you guys. Okay, so that makes me feel a little bit better. That does, because I don't know. I feel like that really, it just makes me bitchy a lot of times, and I don't, or not bitchy, because like I said, I do take that as a compliment sometimes, but I don't want people to think I'm just being mean to them. It's not me trying to be mean to you. I just don't want to hang out with you. That sounds so bad. It sounds so, no matter how I put it, it just sounds so bad. But, I don't know. I'm not going to be fake. I don't like being fake. I remember one time when Anna asked me, she's like, are you going to be nice? And I'm like, depends who's going to be there. So she's like, oh God. And I'm like, listen. And I'm like, do you want the real me or do you want me to be fake? And so she goes, no, I don't want you to ever be fake. And I'm like, then I might be mean. Or at least it's not even, I just hate people I hate when people say that I'm being mean, because I don't mean to be mean. That's not like my intention. My intention is I'm not going to hide how I'm feeling. So if I'm annoyed or if I'm pissed off or if I'm happy or whatever I'm feeling, I'm going to show it, especially when I'm irritated, I'm going to show it. But if I'm not having a good time, I'm not going to fake it. But typically what I like to do is if I'm not having a good time, then I'm going to say, you know, like, bye, I have to go. I'm sorry. Like, I have something going on. Or like, so I'll either try to make up an excuse or I'm just going to say, like, I'm sorry, I have to go home. Again, because like, especially when I was at that party, I told them and I'm like, all right, guys, I need to go. I need to go home. And so they're like, oh, okay, you know. But if felt like everyone probably thought I was that same way, but anyway. Welcome to the RBF club. Oh, I have a massive RBF, especially when I'm irritated. I'm late, but are you going to react to Never Have I Ever? I'm not sure if I'm going to react to Never Have I Ever. It got lower results than what Generation had, and Generation didn't do so hot. So I don't know. It won't be anytime soon because some massive shows are going to come out soon, and I have to do them. So I'm going to finish Sex Education. Also, Legacies comes back out, and then a couple of things come out. Dickinson also comes out. That's another show that was coming out. Dickinson, Dexter, You, Cobra Kai, a lot of stuff. Don't think you would be ever as fake as Pamela Anderson. Please, Never Have I Ever. Please, you won't regret it. I've gotten a couple of people that have asked me to do Never Have I Ever, but that poll did worse than Generation did. Like, I asked people if they wanted me to do Never Have I Ever or Generation, or there was one other show that I included in there too, but so Never Have I Ever got less numbers than, maybe it was Sex Education that was in there too. Maybe that was the other one. It got less points than Generation, but it did not do as well. Or, like, Generation did not do as good, so. Have you seen What If? I don't think so. Alrighty, guys. I probably need to end it here because I need to get ready to... Shit, I've just got so much stuff going on, but I really do need to react to another season of Sex Education. I'll have to figure out what's going on outside this office, and then I really need to record another one. I'm gonna try to. But, anyway, I love you guys. I hope you guys have a good week. Hopefully my week picks up because it's been fucking crazy. I'm trying to think if there's anything coming out in between now and next Wednesday. I'm not sure. But anyway, I love you guys. Hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you next Wednesday.